Good morning, friends. Welcome to online study in Sri Digambar Institute of Technology, Bandaraj Mode, Dosa. This is JP Yadav from Electrical Department. Today's topic is direct coupled amplifier. In previous sections, we will study about differential amplifiers. Now, we will describe direct coupled amplifier. In practical applications, the output of a single stage amplifier is usually insufficient. Though it is a voltage or power amplifier, hence they are replaced by multi-stage transistor amplifiers. In multi-stage amplifiers, the output of first stage is coupled to the input of the next stage using a coupling device. These coupling devices can usually be a capacitor or a transformer. This process of joining two amplifiers stage using a coupling device can be called as cascading. So, when the output is not sufficient, then we use a multi-stage amplifiers. Number of amplifiers are connected back to back. One amplifier output is connected to second input, and second amplifier output is connected to the third amplifier input. So this is connected by a coupling devices is known as cascading stage. Here first stage and second stage, there are two amplifiers which have gain voltage V1 and V2. Input first stage and output of first stage is connected to the input of second stage by a coupling device. And if we want more output, then we connect another amplifier at the output of the second stage. This process is continuous. It depends upon the requirement of the output. The overall gain is the product of voltage gain of individual stage. The first stage gain is a A1, A2 second stage, A3 third stage. So the overall voltage gain, first amplifier voltage gain AV1, second voltage gain AV2. Then the overall voltage gain is the addition of the gains. Purpose of coupling device. The basic purpose of a coupling device are to transfer the AC from the output of one stage to the input of the next stage. The block the DC to pass from the output of one stage to the input of next stage, which means to isolate the DC conditions. So we used DC biasing batteries and AC input supply. Then the output collect is AC conditions. So DC supplies are removed, the distortions are removed by a coupling device. So coupling device is many types. Here types of coupling: joining one amplifier stage with the other in cascading using coupling device from a multi-stage amplified circuit. There are four basic methods of coupling using these coupling devices by a resistors, capacitor, transformers, etc. Let us have an idea about them. So the coupling device is from one transistor and second transistor are connected by a resistor, by a capacitor, and by a transformer. Resistance capacitance coupling. This is mostly used method of coupling forming using simple resistors capacitor combinations. The capacitor which allow AC and block DC in the main coupling element used there. The coupling capacitor passes the AC from the output of one stage to the input of its next stage, while blocking the DC component from DC bias voltage to effect the next stage. Let us get into the details of this method of coupling in the coming chapters. We will discuss in next slides. What is impedance coupling? The coupling network that uses inductance and capacitance as coupling. The coupling network that uses inductance and capacitance as coupling element can be called as impedance coupling networks. In this impedance coupling method, the impedance of coupling coil depends on its inductance and signal frequency, which is j omega L. which method is not so popular and so seldom employed. So the coupling devices are resistor, capacitor and transformers which have the impedance j omega L. Transformer coupling, in which we are used transformer as the coupling device, can be called as transformer coupling. There are no capacitor used in this method by coupling because the transformer itself convey the AC component directly to the base of second stage. The second winding of the transformer provides a base returns path and hence there is no need to base resistance. This coupling is popular for its efficiency and its impedance matching and hence it is mostly used. What is direct coupling? If the previous amplifier stage is connected to the next amplifier stage directly, it is called direct coupling. There is no coupling devices. The first stage of output is connected to the second stage of the input without any device. The individual amplifier stage bias conditions are so designed that the stage can be directly connected without DC isolations. The direct coupling method is mostly used when the load is connected in series with the output terminal of the active circuit element. For example, headphones, loudspeakers, etc. Load of capacitor is in amplifiers. Other than the coupling response, there are other purpose of which few capacitors are especially employed in amplifiers. To understand this, let us know about the role of capacitor in amplifiers. The input capacitance denoted by Cin, the input capacitance present at the initial stage of the amplifier, couples AC signal to the base of the transistors. This capacitor Cin, if not present, the signal source will be in parallel to resistors R2 and the bias voltage of the resistor base will be changed. Hence, input capacitance allows the AC signal from source to flow into input circuit without affecting the bias conditions. Direct coupled amplifier. As no coupling device are used, the coupling of the amplifier stage is not directly and hence is connected directly and hence called as direct coupled amplifier. The construction of the direct coupled amplifiers. Here are three transistors are connected back to back, T1, T2 and T3. RC is the collector resistance. Input is at T1 and output is collected at final amplifier. First stage amplifier is work as a input and last stage is work as a load. And output of first T1 is connected to input of the T2 directly, not a coupling device, and output of T2 is connected to the input of the T1 and output of T2 is collected at output. So there are no coupling device. These are connections are directly. Amplifiers are connected directly. The transistor in the first stage will be an NPN transistor while the transistor in the next stage will be an PNP transistor and so on. This is because the variations in one transistor tends to cancel the variations in the other. The rise in the collector current and the variations in beta of one transistor get cancelled by the decrease in the other. Working of direct coupled amplifier. In the input signal when applied at the base of the input T1, it gets amplified due to the transistor action and amplified output appears at the collector resistors RC of transistor T1. This output is applied to the base of the transistor T2 which further amplifies the signal. In this way, a signal is amplified in a direct coupled amplifier. Here, input is here, input at T1 and output of T1 is connected to input of T2 and output of T2 is connected to input of T1. This is NPN, this is PNP and this is NPN, because variations in T1 is cancelled in T2, variation in T2 is cancelled in T3, and variation in T3 is cancelled by T4 when we use next stage. So input is amplified at T1, and this amplified signal is input and again amplified at T2. This amplified signal is at the input of T3 and again amplified, and more output is collect at T3. So the small signal increase in large manner at output of last stage. Advantage of the direct coupled amplifier are as follow. The circuit arrangement is simple because of minimum use of resistors. The circuit is of low cost because of the absence of expensive coupling devices. Because the coupling devices are not used, so the circuit's cost is very less. But the heat have disadvantage. What disadvantage? The disadvantage of direct coupling amplifiers are is it cannot be used by amplifying high frequency. The operating point is shifted due to the temperature variations, because the variations is more and frequency are very low in these circuits. More high frequency cannot be amplified by this circuit. And application: low frequency amplifications, low current amplifications. So this is the direct coupled amplifier. So thanks to all watching this video.